We thought we'd jump right back into the saddle of uploading our vlogs, but it turns out moving, working, starting a new business, teaching, and getting a graduate degree can be a bit time-consuming. We're now slogging through 3 years of backlog. The kids really miss the videos, so I'm finally getting to editing them. My sister's family has a cabin in the woods on a beautiful lake in Wisconsin. They were gracious enough to allow our family to join them for the entire month of June, which is kind of a big deal considering that there are 12 of us between the two families, plus our mom and another sister, and the house only has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. My kids absolutely love spending time with my sister's kids, and this was the part of the summer they were looking forward to most. They started counting down our arrival hours before we arrived.
Come on.
The cabin is peaceful and wonderful. It's a special, happy place that sits in the middle of beautiful woods. Well, until Ezra picked up his first tick. It took all of about 40 minutes for one of those suckers to latch on to his yummy little legs.
Don't move, buddy.
It's okay. There we go. You just apply gentle pressure till it
Ezra,
comes
did
out.
that
Oh,
hurt?
okay.
Okay, and then hold on. I want to put something on that. Some of Auntie's apothecary stuff.
Ezra,
Oh, you already
My
did that?
sister put some sort of oil to prevent itching
I
and
was like, I'm
scratching.
doing both.
I don't know which one it was.
Good job,
Way to go!
Woo!
Boom.
That one.
Dude,
Oh, here.
you smell like an Italian sandwich that I want now.
The house has only 1 bathroom, but they have an extra toilet and a sink set up in the laundry room. Ever the handyman, it took Chris about an hour to start working on remodeling the bathroom. There was some damage to the subfloor, and it ended up being a bigger job than anyone hoped. Hint, if you invite us to stay at your beautiful cabin, you might get remodeling services at a deep discount. Leave it to me to only take before and progress pictures and not a finished photo. It looked lovely, I promise.
When you go up to a cabin to go stay and then you decide to demo the laundry room where the water heater was so you have no hot water for tonight, and you get the subfloor off, rip it all down, you work hard and you're sweating all day. When you're on a beautiful lake like this, there's only one way to soap off, and that's just to jump in, grab a bar of soap. Did I get you?
It snapped. It's
Dad, he's coming for me.
He knows it's your birthday. He wants to bite you, dude.
What is he doing?
He's running away.
There's nowhere to run, buddy.
Look at those claws, dude. They're mean. He's going. Making a run for the lake.
You're putting him in the lake, right? I guess.
Watch out, bro.
Stop turning!
He doesn't know where he wants to go.
One, two, three.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Declan.
My nephew Ryder is a pro fisherman. Not only is he the best fishing guide since he grew up fishing these lakes, he's also super patient. Other than Chris, he's Declan's favorite fishing buddy. Well, I mean, okay, if we're being completely honest, he might be Declan's favorite. Just don't tell Chris. They caught fish after fish after fish. We wore this little guy out. After a day of fishing the big lakes, the boys would come back and fish the lake in front of the cabin. They'd stand on the dock for hours or hop in the little boat and fish. These are what summer memories are made of.
I caught like 3 fish on this bait.
Did you?
Yeah. And they kept changing baits every 5 minutes. So then I'd pick up their rods.
Shocker.
From like second cast every time.
No, Dad, I only changed my bait once.
That'll be fine.
Okay, back up. Over here.
Did you want to go?
Hey,
What?
maybe.
When they finally got tired from fishing, they'd all play Brawl Stars together.
Don't kill me, Uncle
I
Chris.
am gonna go. Everybody kill Stu! Who's Stu? Declan.
You little cheater.
Declan.
Kill Declan.
Look it! I'm Stu!
My sister is famous for her homemade pizzas. Everyone gets to take part in the process and pick their own toppings. My kids swear there are no better pizzas on the planet, and I think they might be right.
1, 2,
Liz,
3, 4.
what's the other
Go
one?
at the pizza slices.
Now this is going to come as a surprise, but not a single day went
can
by
make it through
when they
here.
didn't fish. Ryder knew how to navigate these waterways and knew every single good fishing spot.
They all have their, they all run like that guy's had like a 9 years.
Yeah. Is it?
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering a steady hand. I could be your secure.
Let's eat that
What is
boy.
Is it?
Let's eat him. Let's eat him. Let's
Dinner.
eat him.
Hashtag dinner, boys. Dude, the crappie's faces are so weird.
I totally forgot.
I'm eating a bit of everything.
Cash didn't fish every day, but Declan never missed an opportunity to be on the water. He caught fish after fish after fish.
I got it.
Read a little more, Declan.
Oh, don't go for my line. Watch out. Bring him to me. Bring him to me. Pick him up. Nice and easy. Reel,
Reel,
reel.
reel.
Don't worry about your line. Just keep the fish. I'll get him in the net. Bring him to me. Don't reel anymore. Up. Yep, you did get my line. Shoot.
At least I got that boy.
Yeah, nice, bro. Hold on.
And there will always be the one that got away. Don't feel bad for him. He still caught plenty more.
Did he come off? Yeah.
At least I had one.
Yeah, you and got him almost all the way in.
Nice, bro.
Whoa.
Dude, absolutely.
What'd you catch him on, Chris? Nice.
Belle tried to catch some fish as well, but she wasn't nearly as successful. After days of fishing, we did a fish fry. It was the highlight of these boys' week.
Find out smell bad.
That's not gonna help you with that.
Oh, no! Oh, Dad.
He's on insane. Can I grab the next one? Yeah.
He started off strong. I thought he was gonna smoke us today.
Yeah, he did. Ryder and him
He
were
was
going
beating
back
me.
to
He
back.
hit 3 faster than anybody else.
While the boys spent their days fishing, I was working and my sister would work out. Not wanting to miss out on the fun, Ezra would join her. He needs a little bit of work on his coordination. Ez also helped around the yard. Before you call CPS, these are screams of joy, not terror. He was having the time of his life. My sister offered to watch the kiddos so Chris and I could have a couple nights away. Being on the road for nearly a year, we don't get a lot of time to ourselves. We decided to head out to Madeline Island for a relaxing weekend. There aren't any bridges to the island, so you have to take a ferry. It's an adorable spot with the exception of this place. This place is a bar that more closely resembles a homeless encampment. We decided to try it out, and yes, it is as bad as it looks. 0 out of 5 stars. We wanted to go on a romantic hike. The weather was perfect and the trails were enticing. But after running through my 15th spider web and spotting ticks, I decided to pick up the pace.
I don't like this.
It really was stunning though. Well, I mean, after I escaped the spiders and the ticks. We decided to rent mopeds to explore the island. I am not an adventurer. I am scared of my own shadow, as evidenced by how the hike went a moment ago. So I don't know what I was thinking when I agreed to ride one. The rental place throws you into a parking lot, lets you do a couple test loops, calls it good, and sends you on your way. I may look like I'm having a great time, but all I could think was, don't die, don't die, don't die. You have 4 kids, don't die. We stopped to see the sights, and every time I took off again, my life flashed before my eyes. The roads are nearly completely empty. It was the safest place on the planet to ride, but I am such a pansy that I didn't have the best time. So I'd say 0 out of 5 stars, unless you aren't a pansy, and then it's a solid 5 out of 5 stars. It was a stunning ride, and by far the very best way to see the island. After my scrape with death, we grabbed dinner. The food was spectacular. I was very unhappy with the sugar water folks seem to love in these parts. Sorry, y'all. Summer shandy ain't beer. The next day, we caught the ferry back to town and started packing to leave Wisconsin. The phrase core memory unlocked has always made me roll my eyes. But spending a big part of the summer here, listening to the laughter, seeing the joy, and enjoying the rest, it's safe to say that my kids established some pretty big core memories here. A huge thanks to my sister and her family for putting up with us for 29 days, wrapped in chaos, noise, and never-ending laundry. We should also point out that pretending to trot like a horse looks easy when kids do it, but it's impossible as an adult. Everything is harder as an adult, and kids make things look impossibly easy.
Mommy, what?
Let's go. So give me your hair back.
I don't think I can do the one leg thingy. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Do it like Addie. I said.
And special thanks to the many fish who filled our bellies.
The light is fading fast from this old town, we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already.
We were supposed to head to North Dakota, but changed our route and followed my sister home to Kansas. This was a very unstable time at my work. COVID was becoming less of a concern, but the mandates were ramping up and it was going to dramatically change my work environment. I was open to taking a different job in a new state, but just wasn't sure where. If you had asked me at this time, I would have sworn we would land in Kansas. But God had some absolutely wild plans for us. Watching this video, I remember how unmoored and how scared I was that summer. I had no idea that life would get better than I could have ever planned on my own. It's a good reminder to trust in God, even when times are uncertain.
We didn't even make it out of the driveway, and Natalie already has to go to the bathroom. I am carrying a broken umbrella. My legs are soaked. My clothes are soaked. Chris is soaked. But we're gonna get out of here this morning.